Are you playing Saber wrong? In this video, I'm giving you the only 3 Saber builds you will ever need to dominate in Mobile Legends. From the most reliable to an adaptable situational, and finally a top secret broken build that no one uses. Without fail, it one-shots everyone. Going with game number 1 with the generic build, the standard for Saber, I'll be honest, the enemy lineup here wasn't exactly the easiest for me.
Wait, I can't actually, Rafaela could stun me, Hanabi could just copy her shield, Lucas could just ult, then Aurora can just have a passive, and this guy is just super tanky.
Our Julian was actually doing really well early on. Lucas was already calling him a hacker in the chat because of the high damage.
Bro's complaining about cheating. Later on, he's gonna complain about me, I guess.
Also, I didn't know what was happening this game, but apparently the entire lobby decided that top lane was the only place to fight. So this is the time I decided Rafaela had to go. So let's have a counter for that.
Okay, the cheating Julian didn't cheat because he died. That's the proof. Why are they always on top? Rafaela thought Hanabi was my target. Hello. And he died. Lap. Why is there always 2 people on top lane though?
Eventually, I caught Lucas, so as a joke,
I'm hacking. Wait lang. I'm hacking too? Question mark? Wow, Lucas got revived. And I'm dying! I almost died. Give me that Lucas. Okay, not tanky I guess when it's...
Honestly, this generic build works. At this point, I had around 8 kills, 0 deaths, and plenty of assists. But my actual opinion on it, it's pretty average. It's not that bad, but also not really anything special.
And still this dude has the favorite of top lane, huh? Hello. Hello. Okay! And I died!
I don't know what happened here. I think I just suddenly got amnesia and forgot how Saber works or something.
My bad, I guess. I forgot the basic combo of Saber.
The team got somewhat overconfident at the end, but still it was an easy wipe for us and we took the win.
Nice one. Pretty easy first game with the generic build.
MVP by the way. Game 2 was a very long one. It didn't take long because of the enemy team. It took long because Saber kept being banned.
So basically just me dying multiple times. And the enemy team banned Saber. And the enemy banned Saber. Why? Well, I guess I'll ban Diggy. Ban Diggy, don't Diggy, 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 don't Diggy, 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 don't Diggy, 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 don't.
Team is banning.
What?
So finally, the enemy team didn't ban Saber. Anyways, S1 ended up playing Gusion. That becomes a very important part later. Meanwhile, I was ranting about my name.
We have Johnson, we have Julian, we have
Team is picking.
no one else because we're just picking still. So anyways, we have me!
For game 2, we are running the Tank Buster Saber build. It's super situational, mostly for when the enemy team is packed with heavy frontliners.
I don't know, but the one thing I really hate in Mobile Legends is 2 heroes, Pani and Gusion. I just don't like them. Who? Parang nothing happened, bro. Almost died.
I didn't realize this at the moment, but that was the start where Gusion takes the whole spotlight of the game. Moving on, the early game was fine. I got my first kill and then somewhat an off death.
And I'm going to die. And I didn't die. And I'm going to die. Part 2. And I'm not going to. And I'm going to. I died!
Then Gusion suddenly showed his true colors. I came here to showcase my Tankbuster Saber build, but Gusion had other plans. At this point, I wasn't even playing the jungler, more of like a roamer with my 9 assists.
Okay, come back. Oh! I hate that car.
I guess I should be thanking Gusion for carrying me, but hell nah! Not only is he carrying the game, he is also stealing my kills. I hate that guy.
No! I didn't get to kill him. He got to kill him. Well, at least second place is a good spot. Didn't really showcase the build, right? Did I get like second place? No. I got lower. I got fourth place.
And finally, we have my own personal Saber build. This is basically a Marksman styled crit build that I've developed after years of playing Saber. Of course, for the final game, I wanted jungle. But the game had other ideas with the XP lane. Luckily, nobody banned Saber this time, and then I noticed our jungler was also an XP lane player. So I decided to flex my Saber experience on him and switch lanes.
Could I like swap lanes with you though? Yeah! Many thanks. Arigato.
I was expecting this to be a pretty easy game, but with that Lapu-Lapu, I had a little bit of a question mark.
Someone like, and there's Natalia. Go home!
And this is where Yu Zhong started becoming a recurring problem. He dies and then immediately tells me to take turtle.
And Yu Zhong died again.
At this point, I think we need a counter for how many times Yu Zhong died.
What is she trying to do though? What was she trying to do?
Meanwhile, the game was already starting to look really bad. About 4 minutes in, we had 7 deaths, and I was literally the only person with a kill. And somehow, the teammates who weren't really doing much were also questioning my build. Like, why am I building Skypiercer? I'm the one getting the kills!
Can't actually do anything for him though. Like, see how he died. I kind of hate this guy, like Lapu-Lapu.
Yu Zhong then complained that I was stealing his kills, except he had no damage.
He needs like to shut up. Oh! I wonder what this Yu Zhong plans on doing. Okay, are you gonna do something? Almost died and died. Wow, I didn't really expect a flicker.
And this is exactly why I was worried about Lapu-Lapu earlier. I died. Yu Zhong basically fed his lane opponent, and now Lapu-Lapu was becoming a real problem.
Okay. Their core at some time. Maybe not their core, I guess. Is he like still here though? What was he doing? Very, very hard game.
At this point, we were basically fighting for our lives.
Okay, what's currently like happening though? Okay, guys. Like this Yu Zhong. That's why he's going to die. And also that Natalia. What is this guys even doing? GG, said Yu Zhong, the feeder. Just need to survive, then lock in after the Lord, guys. After, not during. Okay. His teammates are like very, very much bad. Isn't even helping the Lord. Wow! I saved that! Wow!
And somehow, after all of that effort, we're still losing. And after that, we lost. I ended the game with the highest kills, having 14, and the highest gold from my team and the enemy team also. So I guess even the best Saber build can't carry a team this heavy. Also, a fun fact, my name is Sabergs. Basically, the Saber comes from Saber in Mobile Legends, and the GS is Greystone, my original name in every game. So after showing all 3 builds, I think each one definitely has its own place and use. But hey, that's solo rank. If you enjoyed the video, you already know what to do. So I'll see you in the next one.